That's right, Antony Blinken will be meeting officials, foreign ministers from various Arab countries, so the King of Jordan, but also the foreign ministers of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE, Egypt and Jordan, as well as a representative of the Palestinian Authority, Representative Mahmoud Abbas. And those countries all calling for a ceasefire, not just a humanitarian pause. They want to see the bombing in Gaza stop now. Now, from the US point of view, this is something that Blinken had been pushing for in his visit to Israel the day before, and he stressed to Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, that while the US backed Israel and its right to defend itself, that must be according to humanitarian law, and that there should be, the US is pushing for humanitarian pauses, not a full ceasefire, but pauses in the fighting to allow aid to get into where it's needed and to allow wounded people to evacuate safely. But no sooner had Blinken left Israel for Jordan than Benjamin Netanyahu put out a statement and went on TV and refused that idea of humanitarian pauses. So Blinken left empty-handed. Netanyahu said that Israel is continuing with all of its power and, quote, refuses a temporary ceasefire that doesn't include a return of all our hostages. So Benjamin Netanyahu flat out rejecting that idea. It's something that Blinken is going to be pushing for again on his visit to Jordan. But of course, you would need the Israeli military to be on board for any pause in fighting to take place. Another aspect that he's going to be talking about with those Arab foreign ministers and officials is this idea of what to do after this war ends, whenever that might be, how to rebuild Gaza and how to make it safe for people there, what kind of political future that could look like. We know that the US and Israel want some kind of coalition of Arab countries that they consider not too linked to the Muslim Brotherhood to try and set up a political future in Gaza. So that's something which is clearly away in the future, but will be on the talks today.